Hi everyone. Today I will be demonstrating 5 new features that we are releasing this week. The first one lives in the Patient Flow module. You now have a variety of new ways to view sales opportunities in the Patient Flow module. Depending on the time period selected on the top left corner, you can view your upcoming or past sales opportunities by appointment type, clinic, or even provider. Here we see the number of sales opportunities for each provider upcoming in the next 7 days. In the bottom, you can even view your sales opportunities by day or week. This feature can help you determine the strength of your schedule, particularly for forecasting future revenue. You're also able to look backwards to view past opportunities. For example, changing the time period to last 14 days. Will let you view how your sales opportunities have changed over the last 2 weeks. Switch over to View by Week to view in a more condensed form. You may even be interested in how many of these past opportunities were converted or missed. This brings me to our next new feature, which lives in the KPI Center. Under the Effectiveness tab, clicking into Conversion Percentage. In the top right corner, you can now view the number of missed opportunities in the time period selected. You can also select missed opportunities as a KPI and drill it further by a variety of options such as clinic, provider, referral source, patient type, all the way to patient name. This can serve as a good way to work with team members to discuss why an opportunity may have been missed and what can be done differently going forward. Moving on, a highly requested new time period is now available throughout MVP. Last quarter. You can now, with a single click, view any KPI for last quarter. Furthermore, in the non-hearing aid revenue drill-down chart, MVP will now calculate the total quantity of whatever item you have selected, so you can very quickly understand the volume of any non-hearing aid revenue items that you'd like to sum. For example, drilling down by type and clicking into any one of these, such as $18,000 worth of repair, shows us that the total quantity of those repairs sold were 103. Similarly, clicking into 15,000 worth of ear mold, the quantity equals 166. You can even take this a step further and drill down by item to see which items are contributing to ear mold revenue, and click on the item to see how many of those you've sold. Finally, our last new feature lives in the homepage under the weekly and daily pop-outs. Clicking into the revenue drill down chart on the top right corner, you can view collected revenue. This is the amount you have collected from what you have invoiced in the week selected. Over here, we see that this week, $14,886 were invoiced, and from those invoiced, 7,021 have been collected. This is different from payments. Payments is the amount that has been collected this week that could have been invoiced any time in the past, not just this week. Whereas the collected revenue is what you have collected only from what has been invoiced this week. For example, looking at the week of 2nd June to the 8th of June, from the 121,000 invoiced, 110,000 had been collected. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will explore some of these features on your own.